Our bodies require a constant supply of oxygen to fuel every cell and process. This vital gas enables everything from muscle movement to complex thought. The lungs are the primary organs responsible for acquiring this essential element. They act as the body's sophisticated air exchange system. Air enters our respiratory system through the nose or mouth. It travels down the trachea, or windpipe, which then branches into two main bronchi. These bronchi further divide into smaller and smaller tubes called bronchioles. This intricate network ensures air reaches deep within the lungs. At the end of the smallest bronchioles are tiny air sacs known as alveoli. There are hundreds of millions of these microscopic structures in each lung. Their incredibly thin walls are crucial for efficient gas exchange. These numerous sacs provide an enormous surface area. Each alveolus is enveloped by a dense network of tiny blood vessels called capillaries. The walls of both the alveoli and the capillaries are just 1 cell thick. This creates an extremely thin barrier, known as the respiratory membrane. This membrane is where the magic of gas exchange happens. Gas exchange occurs across this delicate membrane through a process called diffusion. Gases naturally move from an area of higher concentration to an area of lower concentration. This fundamental principle drives the movement of oxygen and carbon dioxide. It ensures efficient transfer without active energy. When we inhale, the air in the alveoli has a higher concentration of oxygen than the deoxygenated blood in the surrounding capillaries. Consequently, oxygen molecules diffuse rapidly across the respiratory membrane. They move from the alveoli into the bloodstream. This enriches the blood with vital oxygen. Simultaneously, the deoxygenated blood arriving at the lungs carries a high concentration of carbon dioxide, a waste product. The concentration of carbon dioxide is lower in the alveoli than in the blood. Therefore, carbon dioxide diffuses from the capillaries into the alveoli. It is then exhaled from the body. Once oxygen enters the bloodstream, most of it binds to a protein called hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is found within red blood cells. This binding allows a large amount of oxygen to be transported efficiently throughout the body. It acts like a specialized oxygen taxi. The now oxygenated blood leaves the lungs via the pulmonary veins. It then returns to the heart, ready to be pumped to every tissue and organ. This continuous cycle ensures that all cells receive the oxygen they need. It sustains life and enables all bodily functions. In summary, the lungs oxygenate the blood through a precise process of diffusion within the alveoli. This intricate system, involving thin membranes and concentration gradients, is remarkably efficient. It continuously supplies our bodies with life-sustaining oxygen. This vital exchange happens with every breath we take.